Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got another stamping compilation video. This one is cactus themed, and I've got 8 different designs using What's Up Nails B060 Deserted Succulent stamping plate. As always, I'm going to leave some timestamps in the description box below, so if you want to skip to a specific design, you can use those time codes to do that. They're going to be playing in the same order as they are on your screen right now, and I'm also going to try to include a list of all the products that I used for each design in the description box below. Anyways, let's go ahead and get on into the video. This is the What's Up Nails B060 Deserted Succulent stamping plate. I love this plate. It's got so many different fun images of cacti and succulents, and it's even got a couple puns in there, and we love a good pun. The first design is a simple reverse stamped potted cacti design, and I did 2 versions of this by switching up one nail. I'm starting off with 2 coats of this pastel lime green polish that I actually got to create at the Orly Color Labs, and if you want to see how you can create your very own nail polish, I'll leave a link to that video in the corner of your screen. Then I'll use What's Up Nails Neither Noir, which is a black stamping polish, to stamp a few of the potted cacti, and then I did some reverse stamping with a detail brush, and I filled in the cacti with an olive green cream polish, and then I filled in the pot with a reddish brown cream polish. Once I finished coloring them in, I just stamped one cactus onto each nail, and I finished off with a layer of a fast drying glossy top coat. And here's the first design. And for a little twist on this design, on my ring fingernail, I stamped this punny little saying, "Don't touch me with neither noir." The second design is another punny one, and for this design I'm starting off with 2 coats of a black gel polish because I'm going to be using some green chrome powder on top. I'm using Limony Macaron's Licorice and then curing it after each coat for 30 seconds. Once my black gel base was cured, I applied What's Up Nails Absinthe powder with an eyeshadow applicator, and this is such a gorgeous green chrome powder. It's really good quality, just like all of their other powders. And then I topped that with a water-based polish and then followed that up with a regular glossy top coat. The regular glossy top coat will ruin that chrome finish if you put it directly on top of the powder, which is why I use the water-based polish first, but you could also seal it in with a gel top coat. Then I used What's Up Nails Neither Noir to stamp a few succulent images onto all of my nails except my middle nail. And because I was only going to stamp a corner of my nail, I was able to use this one stamp for 2 nails. I stamped my index fingernail as well as my pinky nail with the leftover stamp. And then on my middle nail, I stamped this cute little Suck It Up pun directly in the center. And on my ring fingernail, I stamped this single little succulent. Next, I stamped the exact same images directly on top with What's Up Nails Blanc My Mind, which is a white stamping polish. I topped off this design with a generous layer of a fast drying glossy top coat, and here is the finished green chrome Suck It Up design. For this next design, I wanted a funky tie-dye background, but I wanted to keep the stamping pretty minimalist, so for the background, I'm starting off with a white cream base. Then on a scrap piece of paper, I painted a square that was about 1 inch by 1 inch with the white polish, and then I dropped in a few drops of different green polishes. So I used a pastel lime green polish, a darker green polish, and a shimmery lime green polish. Then I dropped in a couple more drops of the white cream polish, and then I used a stamper to squish those colors together. I let that sit and dry on my stamper for a couple of minutes, but you don't want to let it dry for too long, otherwise it'll just get very crispy and you won't be able to flip it or stamp it. And I flipped it with a pair of tweezers because I want the design on top, and then I stamped that directly on top of my nail. I used this silicone tool to kind of smooth it out around the edges of my nail, and then I tried to remove all of the excess with a metal cuticle stick. Then I used a brush dipped in some acetone to remove any of the excess polish that I couldn't remove with the cuticle stick, and this also helps seal in all of those edges. I actually really like this design on its own. I think it's a really fun tie-dye technique, and I just love the colors together, and I just had to show you this on its own. Then I used What's Up Nails Neither Noir Black Stamping Polish to stamp a couple of these mini cacti designs from the full-size image, and I stamped one onto each of my nails in the bottom right corner. I finished off the design with a fast-drying glossy top coat, and here is the finished green tie-dye cactus design. For the next design, I'm doing a green and white ombre cactus stamp, and I'm starting off with 2 coats of this gorgeous emerald green polish with holographic flakes. Then I used What's Up Nails Nip It in the Bud, which is a bright green stamping polish, and What's Up Nails Blanc My Mind, which is a white stamping polish. I applied 2 drops of the green polish with the white right in the center, and then I scraped that a few times back and forth to blend the colors, and I stamped that onto my nail. I did this for 2 of my nails, and then for my other nails I switched it up with 2 drops of white on the outside and 1 drop of green in the center. I finished it with a glossy top coat, and here is the finished green and white ombre cactus design. I'm using the exact same image for the next design, but I'm going to switch it up by doing a dry brush background and a very simple stamp on top. And I'm starting off with 2 coats of this very light pastel green polish. For the dry brush background, I used 3 different green polishes, I used 2 cream shades and a holographic shade, and I wiped the brush against the neck of the bottle to remove any excess polish that was on the brush. And I used whatever polish was remaining on the brush to paint some short vertical strokes on my nail. And for the stamping, I used What's Up Nails Neither Noir to stamp that full-size potted cacti image. I finished off the design with a fast-drying glossy top coat, and here is the finished dry brush cacti design. For this next design, I'm going to do some reverse stamping, and I'm starting off with 2 coats of this pastel periwinkle blue cream polish. Then I'll use What's Up Nails Neither Noir to stamp one of these cactus images, and I'm going to do some reverse stamping with a detail brush, and I'll fill in the flowers with a shimmery red polish, and then I'll fill in the cactus with a green cream polish. I stamped that onto my nail and then removed any of the excess stamp. I finished off the design with a layer of a fast drying top coat, and I also used a matte top coat as well to show you a matte version, so here is the finished design. The next design is a fun neon sunset gradient with a bunch of cacti silhouettes, and I'm starting off with 2 coats of this neon yellow cream polish. I'm using the lightest color of the gradient as my base to allow all of those colors to pop, and then I'm going to apply some liquid latex around my nail to make cleanup a lot easier. Then with a dampened makeup sponge, I'm going to paint on a strip of neon yellow, neon orange, and neon pink with the colors slightly overlapping each other, and then I'm going to dab that onto my nail to blend the colors. Then I removed the liquid latex with a pair of tweezers and cleaned up around my nail with a brush dipped in some acetone. And for the stamping on top of the gradient, I used What's Up Nails Neither Noir to stamp the cacti and sunset silhouette. I finished off with a layer of a fast drying glossy top coat, and here is the finished neon gradient sunset. For the last design, I thought it would be fitting to use a couple polishes from What's Up Nails' Desert Monsoon Nail Polish collection, and I'm starting off with 2 coats of Desert Rose, which is a light pink polish with some beautiful gold flecks in it. For the stamping on top, I used What's Up Nails Neither Noir to stamp a few images from the plate, and then I did some reverse stamping with a detail brush and filled in those images with What's Up Nails Sun, which is a beautiful gold chrome shimmery polish. I stamped that onto my nail and finished off with a layer of a fast drying glossy top coat. And here is the finished gold reverse stamped cacti design. Here's one more look at the 8 different cacti designs that I created using What's Up Nails' B060 Deserted Succulent stamping plate. I honestly can't pick a favorite. I love this plate so much, and it's definitely not the last time I'm going to be using it. But I want to know which design is your favorite, so leave me a comment down below, and if you recreate any of these designs, I would love to see them, so be sure to tag me on Instagram at caramellogram. I'll try to leave a list of all the products that I use for each design in the description box below, along with the time codes. But anyways, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of these compilation style videos. And if you're new to my channel, I do swatches, reviews, and nail art tutorials, so consider subscribing if you enjoyed watching this video. Anyways, that's all for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!